Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me video where I'm going to be doing a full face, a smoky eye, and I am showing you every step of the way. You will see all of what I'm doing with my makeup. I'm actually getting ready to go out, so I'm going to bring you guys along to do this makeup with me. So I hope you enjoy. So the first thing I do is I'm going to be using this Touch in Soul No Pore Blem base. Just putting that on my finger, dabbing it on my face, rubbing it in. My pores are thicker, or I should say bigger, around my nose, on my nose, and like my cheek area right around here. So really rubbing this in. I think I've only used this maybe one time, so I'm not super familiar with this product. It really came out quite heavy. Like, it really... Oh. I'm just taking a little bit, putting it on my forehead, just dotting it on and rubbing it in. I feel like I almost look a little green. It's okay. It'll work. The next step that I'm going to be doing is foundation. I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in the shade Golden Beige. I used to really use this quite a bit and then I stopped. I started using it again probably a week or two ago and I really like it, so I just put it on like this. And a little more on the top. Forehead, and then I take my Care brush and blend it in. This foundation is nice because it covers, but it's not super thick, and it doesn't feel cakey when you put it on. It's really, and it's not liquidy, it's just really like nice the way it goes on, and it's affordable, and I think it might be like one of my favorite foundations that I've been using. And then just taking it down the sides of my neck, and I dab a little on my neck. Now the next thing I'm going to be doing is my concealer, using the Instant Age Rewind by Maybelline concealer. And I put that under my eye here. Give it a little lift. Same thing on this side. And then a little here, here, under my nose, a little bit here, and then on the tip of my nose and the bridge. You can put it here too. I do sometimes. I also add and like just change the whole look throughout. So I could add more later, who knows. And then I just blend it out. Next, what I'm gonna do is bake basically what we just did. I'm taking my Laura Mercier setting powder, and I use the same little mini sponge that I just used. And I'm just gonna put that right where we put all of our concealer. And then I'll leave this on for like 10 minutes or so. I don't time it, I just kind of estimate. And then I'll brush it off. Right here. A little on my nose. Oh, too much. And then forehead. Hope this lighting is okay. I don't know if I should like lower it or if you can see it. I hope you can see it. Alright, so we're done with that. The next thing that I want to do is my eyes. So I'm going to be using, I just got this actually, and I think it works, eye primer. It is the ColourPop Party Proof Eye Primer. Comes in this little tube with a little wand. I just put that. It's like you can't really see it go on. You can feel it, but you can't see it. It's very like tricky in a way. The first time I used it, my friend, that dude in makeup, was like, oh, he told me which one I should get, so I got this one. And I asked him, I was like, is this working? Is this actually going on? Because, you know, I don't see anything, but I feel it. It feels like a balm almost. And he was like, no, yeah, that's how it goes on. Some different brands go on like more pigmented, but this one looks super clear. You can see a little sheen to it, but so now we're gonna do the eyes. I'm going to be using my Moodstruck Addiction palette by Younique. I'm going to take this fluffy-ish brush and I'm gonna dip into Honorable and Cocky. This one, I take a little from Cocky and then I go into Honorable, and I'll just like start in the outer corner, blend it in, and kind of give like a little wing type of look. Kind of like bring it up a little, angle it, and then same thing here. Ooh, that one went on a little weird. If it goes on like a little heavy, I just like to blend it out with my finger. I mean, whatever works, right? So they're not like perfect, but it doesn't really matter. I can add some transition shades and blend them in. So I'm actually going to go back in with this brush and go into Honorable and just kind of like blend over what I just did to try and make it look cohesive. And same thing on this side. So yeah, you can kind of see that little wing we got going on. I like to take it into this like corner a little bit too. Bring it down. Kind of gives your nose like a depth to it. Gives your face a little dimension. Okay, then with my finger, I'm going into this color Romantic. And I'm just putting that on my lid. Same thing on this eye. I'm going for like kind of a smoky-ish eye tonight. Since I kind of want to get dressed up and look halfway decent. Now I'm taking this Naked, Urban Decay Naked brush that I use and just putting that color Romantic on the inside of my eye. I mean the inner corner. The inside of my eye. The inner corner. And then with this other fluffy brush, I'm gonna go into that shade. Ooh, actually, let's do this one, Perplexed. It's like a gunmetal gray. And we're gonna put it on the outer corner and just kind of up into that little wing that we have going on. Get it a little like dark. Same thing. I'm using my I have my mirror to the right of the camera here. We can clean this up too, so don't worry if it's not perfect. The next thing that I want to do is go back into that shade Honorable and just blend it in a little more on this top here. Kind of take it from this wing section. Blend it in. It's never perfect. Like when I do my makeup, I never do it, like I never have a total rhythm that's gonna be perfect the whole way through. Like I'm always gonna add and da-da-da with my hands and everything else. So yeah. So I think that's pretty good for what I want to do with that part of my eyeshadow. Now I'm gonna take all this baking powder off. I'm just gonna use the same brush that I used for my foundation and just lightly brush it off. I know maybe most people don't use their foundation brush, but I don't really see the big deal. It's not really doing anything extra in my opinion. So that's done. Now I'm going to do some of my bronzing and contouring. So I have this Physicians Formula Bronze Booster little mini palette, and I have this brush. It looks like this. It's kind of a, I don't know, thinner-ish brush. I don't know what it's called. I'm taking this shade here for my contour. So I like to contour a little higher than my cheekbone and kind of like come down this far with it, like that. I'll contour my nose using the same brush. I change it up all the time, but I just take it down the side like that. For the bottom I'll use like a thinner brush, but just for that part I use this one and I just kind of like drag this up again, like where I connected it before. I'll use this actually Urban Decay naked brush that I use this end on my eyeshadow. I'll use this one for my nose, going back into that same color and contouring down here on the bottom. And I kind of have to look at my mirror for this because I don't want to mess it up. And then I'll do like that little line right here. I just want to fill this in a little. I wonder if I lower this light if you can see more of what I'm doing. I don't know. What do you guys think? I kind of think that's a little bit better. And then to blend it, I just kind of like dab it. I'm going back in with, I see like a little, like this right here is kind of bothering me, so I'm just gonna put some more of like the leftover baking powder on, and then with the back end I'm gonna like blend it out and then just put a little bit more on. And I like to also put it right here on the sides of my nose, and I'll do another little bit like that. Yeah, I think that looks better. Blend it a little. And then I'm gonna go in with, oh, I didn't finish contouring. Again, same thing up here a little bit. Contour this, my forehead. And then here on the sides, I like to contour this. I don't really know why, I just think my face looks better with that contoured. And then under the jawline. And then with this big fluffy brush, I'm going to be going into my Tarte palette that I did in my haul video, if I can get it open. And I'm going to be using this bottom shade for a little bronze action. Just lightly putting that on right where you would put bronzer. My forehead. A little bit here. I like to put some on my neck, so I'll just kind of like dab it and then blend. And then a little bit on my chest. It's coming together. Maybe a little more on this side, I think. I have to like actually look in my mirror to be like, should I? I don't know. Am I seeing it right? Dab, 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 dab. Okay. Oh, I closed this. I need this still. Then, with this little cute brush, I'm going into this pink shade. Putting on my blush. I like to take my blush high also to lift the face. Like that. Has a little shine to it. I think this blush is so good. I love it so much. And I was actually just watching a YouTube video the other day. I've kind of known of this technique, but I haven't really ever done it. And I did kind of forget about it. But putting a little on the tip of your nose, a little bit here, a little here, and then on your chin. Kind of gives you like a look. Alrighty, so next what I want to do is my eyeliner, which I've only done this once. It's a new thing that I got. It's the Melt gel liner. It's called Ultra Matte Gel Liner. It's black. It's like a little pod. This is not the brush that I use. I use this brush. I use this little fine flat brush. And this goes on super like pigmented. You don't need to take a lot. Like I don't even want to go back in. I dabbed a tiny bit on this brush. You see it's like barely anything. Ooh. I get like, it's only my second time doing using this, so I'm a little nervous, but I'm gonna put it right here. I can like zoom in my head and just drag it. I'm gonna go for a little bit of a thicker, oh no, that's okay. A thicker eyeliner today. It doesn't have to be perfect because I'm gonna do shadow over it to like blend it out. So it's not gonna be like a perfect wing. It's not gonna be like perfectly clean. It'll look cute. And then same thing here. And drag it in. And then I just have to make sure they look pretty similar. They do. This is like the hardest part to film because I want to show you guys what I'm doing, but my mirror is on this side, and when I do my eyeliner I'm usually pretty close to the mirror, like especially with a wing. I just don't want to mess it up. And like you guys probably already know, wings are pretty hard to do to begin with. So doing it like this is super hard. Have you guys ever done your makeup while like in a car, not driving, but like in the passenger seat of a car? I have done it before and it's usually okay, but last week I did it and I was doing my wing with an actual liquid eyeliner. It was so hard. I like kept messing up. That's a challenge. Sit in a passenger seat of a car and do a wing, both eyes, so they're symmetrical. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with Cocky, this black shade from that Younique palette that I used before, and I'm going to just go over this eyeliner that we just did and kind of like smoke it out a little bit, not like totally, but like a little bit. And then with my finger, I'm just gonna clean up that little, oh, my little hair tie thingy's coming off. There it goes. BRB. Okay, I'm back. It's back on. So I'm gonna do the same thing with that black eyeshadow. Oh, I didn't take enough. And go over this eyeliner. If you guys don't realize, I'm like all over the place with how I do my makeup. There's literally no rhyme or reason to it. I just do it how I do it. So now I'm taking my e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil and I'm just brushing out my tiny little eyebrows. And then on this end, I'll be filling them in. This is like also one of the hardest parts of me doing my own makeup, is filling in my brows. I mean, they're both kind of different in a way. So this one I have to fill in more on the top, and this one I fill in more on the bottom to like try and make them look a little bit even. But you know, nothing is perfect. Okay. Kind of Ooh, that's a look. So this one is almost done. Still have to do some stuff up here. This one we will do the ends. I really like this brow pencil. It's actually my favorite. I switched to the Maybelline. I don't know if I've said this in another video, but I switched to the Maybelline Instant Lift or something. Oh, this is Instant Lift. I don't know. Maybelline something. It's a pink one. And it had like really good reviews. I think it had better reviews than this one, but I did not like it better than this at all. Oh, you see? Got two different looks going on here. I just pushed this one up. Here's all my secrets. And then I'll fill in the front here. Okay, and then I take the spoolie part of the brush and I like kind of just push it down, almost like brush it down towards the inner part, and then I'll go back over that, kind of like, I have to get another Anastasia brow pencil thing where you can fill in the little hairs, because that's really good for the front here. But I'll just do it with this for now. This one's not that great to do that with. This is good for shading and stuff. But gotta do what you gotta do. Then I line them up. I put this against my nose. And I make sure that they're like, they start right where that is. Okay, so these are almost done. I just want to like kind of touch this up a little. I think that's good for me. Then what I want to do is my mascara. This is the Benefit Bad Gal Bang mascara. Gonna put that on. Ugh, with these nails I can't do anything. It just made it worse. Ay, ay, ay. Back into the mascara. So I'm gonna do like 2 coats on this eye, and then I'm gonna do like 2 coats on this eye. I'll do a little more here. Then what I want to do is with my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. I really like this wand, and there's still some product left in here. I'm gonna go over the lashes that I just did. This, I feel like, kind of lifts the lashes a little, and it's like nice when you like, it's good to like brush the lashes with. See that? More on this side. I want to do story times and stuff for you guys, and I just really enjoy watching those on YouTube myself, but I feel like I don't really have any stories that I can think of, so I don't know what I can talk about, and yeah. But I thoroughly find story times really fun. Like, I don't know what my favorite story times are. Oh, I know, I actually do. I have a few. I really like story times where people talk about their like ex-roommates or like college roommates and stuff, and like spill the tea on what happened. Like some of these stories you hear, if they're true, which I've been to college, I've had roommates, not my roommates in particular, but ones that I've seen, they can be messy, like super messy. So I really like watching those. I also really like hearing about people's like jobs, story times about work, and like when they got fired or why they quit. But yeah, like job story times, especially Sephora. Have you guys heard Sephora story times? Like, oh, I worked at Sephora, and those are pretty good. So next, what I want to do is with the Urban Decay Naked brush, I'm going to go back into the Younique palette, and I'm going to take Honorable, that like transition shade that we used, and put that under here, the bottom of my eye. Give it a little depth. And kind of like only do that little outside, because what I'm going to do with eyeliner on the bottom is going to kind of change the way my eye shape is a little bit. So just do that on the bottom, on the outside. And then with my NYX retractable eyeliner in the shade Brown, I'm gonna come up high here on the, like, not in the waterline, but like on it. And then, you see that? And then I'm gonna start from right here. I gotta kind of look in the mirror for this. And drag it up on a diagonal like that. It doesn't look perfect right now, but we're gonna blend. And what I feel like this does is, if you know how you put like white or like a lighter eyeliner in your waterline to open your eyes more, I feel like doing this opens them even more and kind of like gives your eye like a more cat eye look. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this side, and then I just do like that. See, it's not perfect, doesn't have to be perfect yet. And then trying to match up to that eye. I gotta look in the mirror again. Just kind of like, I don't draw it all in one line either. I just like kind of like drag it to connect. So we have that going on right now. How does that look? And then with this flat thin brush, gonna blend this out, but not blend it up because we don't want to close that like gap right here. I just want to blend it. I don't want to like shade it all in. This is awfully close, huh? So and I blend it into this corner a little bit. And then I kind of like blend it down. I might have to put a little more depending on if I want to add more when I sit back and look at this whole look. There's something in this eye. Same thing on this side. Blendy, blendy. Hope you guys kind of like this video. I know it's long and I know it might be a little chaotic, but I'm literally getting ready to go out. Oh yeah, see, I dragged it like that. Kind of like it. I'm literally getting ready to go out, and I purposely didn't wear any makeup today to work or anything, because I wanted to film this video of like actually getting ready with me. I've never really done a get ready with me, I don't think, ever. Oh, 1 second. 1 second, I gotta tell you guys something. Going back into Cocky. This is the dark shade that we did in the very beginning on our inner corners. I mean crease, inner corner. And I'm just putting that here to like kind of connect that wing to the bottom, like just kind of make it cohesive. Okay, then what I like to do is, without touching the lids, like kind of curl my lashes up. I might throw another coat of mascara on after, still not sure. I like to like do the look and then at the end sit back, look at it, and be like, what do I need to change? So do you see when you do your eyeliner like that and kind of blend out the bottom a little bit, how it gives you that cat eye look? So that's the look that I kind of like right now with this type of makeup, as like this heavy-ish makeup that I'm doing. One more thing that I want to do that I didn't do before is going back in with my Melt eyeliner and this little brush. I want to drag that front line down a little bit, and that'll even kind of close that and make it look more cat eye like. So very gently. Drag that down and gently. Yeah, you see that? Gives it just a little bit of depth and definition. And I'm gonna do the same thing here. Just trying to make them look super similar. I think that's good. Okay, so we're like just about finished. Do I want to put, oh, I have to put mascara on the bottom. I'm also gonna take the Bad Gal Bang mascara and go over the top ones one more time. I love my mascara. I think, like, what would you guys need to have, like, if you can only have one makeup product, like only one, what would you choose to keep? I think I would choose mascara, although I feel like I need something for my brows. But if I used mascara, maybe I can like figure out how to fill in my brows with mascara too. I love mascara. I think it really like adds to a look. When I was younger in school, like little kid school, like I don't know, maybe middle school, I remember I was never into makeup. I always thought it, like I always liked when people wore makeup, but I never did it myself. I never even owned it. And I just remember seeing kids with like just like eyeliner on, and I was always wondering why they didn't wear mascara, because I just thought it was so cool and looked so good. And then like the kids that did wear mascara, you can see the difference. Like I just thought it added so much depth, so it like just added to the look so much, in my opinion. And then when I first got my first piece of makeup, it was like in a whole big box of like eyeshadows and like those little lipsticks and those little pods that you just put on, like little bombs. And it came with nail polish and all that fun stuff. And there was like a little fake mascara in there. It wasn't fake, but it like didn't do anything. And like a little pencil eyeliner, like literally like a pencil. It didn't work. And I remember taking the black eyeshadow and just putting it on my eyes, and I was like, whoa, this is so cool. Like, I look so different already. And ever since then, I didn't stop experimenting with makeup. I wasn't that young either. I think I was like 14. And I had braces and glasses. I still need glasses, but I wear contacts and glasses sometimes. But anyway, yeah, I was like, oh wow, this is so cool. Like, I'm actually wearing makeup, and it kind of looks cool. Like, it looks so different. It makes you look different. So there's my story time. I just got this little mini set of the Makeup by Mario lipstick and lip pencil. I'm going for a nude lip. That's my go-to. I like a nude lip. I know some people don't. I try and experiment with dark lips and like reds, and I have done those in my videos, but I just love a nude lip. I was also one of those kids that would do such a heavy eye such a heavy dark eye look, and then just foundation all over my lips. I'm gonna do something like that today. You'll see. Okay, so I line the lips. And then just kind of like shade them in a little. I also want to like kind of make this part of my lips look up more, because my lips naturally kind of droop. You see? So I kind of want to make them Then I'm gonna go over this with the lipstick. Oh, I should tell you guys the shades I'm using. So this was a kit. It's the Ultra Suede Sculpting Lip Pencil in Smoky Pink, and then the lipstick in the shade Arin. So I'll go over this. And then don't judge me, guys. With the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, lightly dabbing this over, and then gets better with my foundation brush. Dabbing that on. Then I have to do my hair and show you all the final look. So I just brushed my hair and fixed it a little bit, but I also forgot to add something. So I want to add some highlighter in the Tarte highlighter bronze and blush palette, and just dab that on with my hand right here, right here, and then right in the corner here. It's okay if you go over what you did a little bit, because it's just, I feel like you need it. And on the top here, under your brow bone, tip of the nose, and bridge. So, sit back a little. This is the final look for a get ready with me full face smoky eye, kind of like for a night out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more like this, let me know. If you have any requests, let me know in the comments below and I can do a look on whatever you'd like to see most likely. Thank you all for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.